Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Create Your Light Challenge. I hope you're all safe and well at home. This week I'm going to show you how I create virtual portraits of people that are on the other side of my laptop screen using my Nikon equipment while being at home. And this is something you've probably never considered before. I certainly haven't until I was forced to. Now we're all at home, our photography work has been put on hold, and you're probably sick and tired of photographing your pets like I am, so this is a great way to stay creative and still be able to capture portraits of people. I hope you enjoy this video and it inspires you to create your own online photo shoot. I can't wait to see the results and how you create your own light. Please share your images with us and use the hashtag #CreateYourLight. I'm excited to see them. Stay safe and stay home. So before I take you with me behind the scenes of this virtual photo shoot, let me give you a quick run through of how I set everything up before starting. In terms of equipment to shoot these portraits, I use the Nikon Z7 with the 24-70mm lens. I use my laptop, not my phone, to do these shoots, and what you realize really quickly is that you can get stripes or glare across the screen. So what you want to do is shoot at a slow shutter speed. I use about 1/13 or 1/15 of a second. My ISO is between 100 and 160, and my aperture is usually around 10 or even smaller than that, depending how bright my room is and how bright the room is where my subject is in. All of these settings combined should give you stripe-free and glare-free images. Make sure you don't have any reflections on your screen from like windows, from mirrors, or even from picture frames. They can reflect back on your screen as well. So make sure you're in a relatively dark, neutral corner and that there's no direct sunlight in the room when you're shooting these portraits. My next tip is use a tripod. Now I normally never do in my work, but in this case it's very useful because when you're shooting a screen, every tiny little movement will cause motion blur. Now unless you want that, which can also be a great element in the photos, which I've used as well, you have to use something to stabilize your camera if you want as crisp and clear images as possible. Since your subject has to direct themselves with their device that they're holding, it's easier if they see what you see. So I usually ask people to switch their view so that they can see themselves bigger on the screen and not me. You know, when you're video chatting with someone, you always see the other person on the big screen. So I just ask them to switch that around so that they see themselves on the big screen. That makes it easier when you're communicating with them and telling them what to do, and they can actually see it as like a bigger picture, what they're doing in that moment. It just makes everything easier and quicker and more efficient. One tiny little detail that is important I've noticed is make sure your subject is not wearing white. The video chat cameras usually do not handle the highlights really well. So I would suggest to stay away from white. Any other color works fine. When it comes to focus, don't focus in the middle of the screen or on your subject's face. That won't really work. It's best if you focus on the edge of your screen. That will give you the best results. That's it, that's the whole setup. And now let's get started, let's get creative, and I'll show you how I actually shoot these portraits. I hope you enjoy. Welcome to my studio. This is my setup right now to shoot these virtual portraits. My model for the day is my friend Vic. He is in the States, and I'm going to call him now. We're using Google Hangout today. Let's see if he's awake. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, how are you? So Vic, to start with, you're on your phone, I believe, right?
Yes, I'm on my phone.
Great. Could you give your camera lens a little wipe, just to make sure we get the best possible result? I'm sure it's fine, it looks fine. Perfect. So you're on your phone, it is in portrait mode now, but I want a horizontal image, so could you flip it? So we're going to take all of the images in horizontal landscape mode. Perfect, looking good. The other thing I need you to do before we start is to flip the image on your screen. So right now you see me on the big screen. You have to flip that so you see yourself bigger, not me. Does that work?
Yeah.
Got it? Okay. Because you have to see what I see, so it's easier when I direct you, kind of thing.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So show me around your room real quick. What can we work with? What do we have? What's the situation?
Let me see. So if I flip the camera around,
Yes, please. Show me the
I
room.
have.
That's
Sorry,
the living room.
I have the living room, sun coming in, balcony.
Did you clean up just for me? Basically, what I like to do with these portraits to give a bit of context is to show one image that shows, a bit of context where the person lives, and then the other thing is just one portrait, like that's maybe more close up or more creative, depends, These two types of shots, that's what I'm looking for. So maybe let's start with you on the couch, just like a simple portrait of you sitting on the couch. If you could place your phone on the opposite side of your sofa.
Okay, I'll put this phone on a different stand.
Yeah, perfect.
Just a moment.
Thank you. Loving that lamp behind you looks like the Pixar lamp from the Pixar logo. This looks really great. Lighting is perfect. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Beautiful. Great. Try not to move too much right now. I think I'd like to do something a bit weird with your Pixar lamp. Maybe if you can go with that lamp into that corner next to your couch. That's an empty corner, right?
Yeah, that's an empty corner. Well,
Right.
I have my print up there, but...
Okay, if you could just move that and just you and the lamp in the corner. Cleaning up. So this is another thing, guys. With normal photo shoots, me as a photographer, I zoom in, I zoom out, I walk around, I look for the angles, I move things that are in the way. But with this, people have to work so hard. They have to do everything, and I'm just here talking. Can you hold it a little bit to the side, the lamp? Yeah. Okay, look up. Look up now. Love it. Perfect. Look up and freeze. Yeah, it's almost like bathing in the sunshine, isn't it? Perfect, we've got it. Thank you. That is perfect. That was a great shot. Thank you.
Let's see if we can incorporate this guy.
What do you want to incorporate? Okay, yeah. I'm game. I don't want the window in the picture. Yeah. Yes, I want you in that corner. Perfect. Come forward a little bit. Stop there. Stop. Lean. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Love it. So you take that and then just throw it away. Throw it to the direction where your phone is. I mean, not on your phone, but in that direction. Okay. Okay. Let's do one swift movement. Go. Let's try. No idea how that turned out, but we'll see. Great! Okay, now let's go to your gorgeous bathroom mirror. Yep, perfect. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, wait, hang on. Stand there. Stay. Let's see. What do we do? Wait, if you stay there, look into the mirror. Love this. Oh, these look so great. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, I love these big. These are awesome. These are my favorites. Perfect. That's it. We're done.